video. I'll try and be quick. So this video today is all about ovulation. This month I tracked my ovulation, and next month my husband and I are going to be trying for baby number 3. But first of all, I needed to know when I ovulated. I have done this before when I was trying for my second son, and it worked on the first try. Maybe I got lucky, but I want to just make a quick video telling you how I track my ovulation, so maybe it can help you if you're thinking about trying to track your ovulation. So first of all, what I did was I ordered bulk ovulation tests off of Amazon. I will put the link in the description. I think it was like 30 ovulation tests and 10 pregnancy tests or something like that, for about $23 or something, which was like a really good price. And yeah, it's the same stuff that I got when I was trying for my other son as well. And they have never done me wrong. They've always come up positive when it's positive. Got a faint positive pregnancy test as well with on the cheap test when I was trying for my other son. So they've always been good to me. So I'll leave a link in the description. So first of all, I ordered that, and then I downloaded an app. I can't remember what it's called, but I will put that in the description as well. And it essentially is just all about ovulation and getting pregnant and tracking your ovulation. You can put your temperature in there because your temperature does go up a degree when you're ovulating. So it wants you to track your temperature, stuff, about like your discharge and all that kind of stuff. You also have to keep track of a whole bunch of stuff in there that you can keep track of. And it also shows you when your period's supposed to start, when your ovulation is supposed to be around. So yeah. So I got this app and I started logging all my information in there, and it said I was supposed to ovulate on cycle day 15 or 16. If you don't know what cycle day means, essentially the day your period starts it kind of resets your cycle, and it's cycle day 1. So you usually ovulate about a week or so after your period has ended, and then your period will begin a week or so after you have ovulated. So that's just kind of how it works for most people, but not all people. I think when I was trying with my son, it said that I was supposed to ovulate on like cycle day 12 or 13, and I didn't ovulate until cycle day 18. And then this month it told me that I was going to ovulate on cycle day 15 or 16, and I didn't until cycle day 17. So it was close. But yeah, so I'll show you my little setup. Essentially what I did is I kept all of my little books, or all of my little tests in a book. So this is what it looks like. I put like a little bit of super glue at the end and just kind of glued them all in place. So as you can see, I started testing on cycle day 12, and I took one on cycle day 12, 13, 14, and I started taking 2 here, because they say, once you're getting close to your ovulation day, to start taking 2 in the afternoon. I took 1 in the afternoon and 1 in the evening, because actually the best time to take a ovulation test is in the afternoon. Pregnancy tests, you're supposed to use your first morning urine, but ovulation tests are like the opposite, and you're supposed to do it in the afternoon. So I would do it like around 2 or 3 in the afternoon, and then when I was starting to get close to my ovulation day, I'd also do it in the evening. And the reason why you do that is because sometimes you might not be ovulating at 2 or 3 in the afternoon, but you might start ovulating at like 8 or 9 at night. So I would take 2, like one around 2 or 3, and another one like around 7 or 8 at night, just to be on the safe side. So on cycle day 15, I started taking 2. Cycle day 16, I took 2. And then on cycle day 17, I only took 1 because we were so busy that day moving, and I completely forgot. So I took 1 in the evening, and of course that was the day that it was positive. And the way that you get a positive ovulation test is, so this is the control line. This one on the right is the control line. And you can see that there are lines on all of the tests, but it's only positive when this line is darker or as dark as the control line. So you see that all of these are super faint, they're not as dark as the control line, and then on cycle day 17, this is super dark. And I kept taking them, so cycle day 18 it was still positive, this was super dark, 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 and then on cycle day 19 it started to lighten up. So I knew that my ovulation window was over, and now I know that I ovulate on cycle day 17 and 18. So now next month, my husband and I know what days to try for a baby, because we are going to be trying for a girl, and there's specific days you're supposed to, do it before ovulation. So now that I know the specific days that I ovulate, then I can kind of schedule everything for next month as well. I'll also show you my second son's little ovulation thing, because I kind of kept it at the same way. So this was my second son, Adrian. Like I said, I got pregnant on the first time, and it told me I was supposed to ovulate around like 12, 13, and I didn't ovulate all the way down till cycle day 18. So I got a positive ovulation test, as you can see, on cycle day 18, and then I started taking pregnancy tests 8 days, 9, 10, and 11 days after ovulation, and I got a super faint positive test on 11 days past ovulation, and then I went and got a first response test, and it was positive, and I was pregnant, and now he's 2.5. So this kind of little method hasn't done me wrong yet. It's helped me track my ovulation. I know exactly what day I'm ovulating in the month, and it's going to help me get pregnant hopefully next month or the month after. I'm hoping it doesn't take too long. So yeah, I hope that was informative for you, and yeah, I'll make sure that I link the ovulation tests and pregnancy tests that I got in off of Amazon in the description. I'll also put the name of that app that I got as well in the description. And yeah, this is kind of like what has worked for me. I hope it works for everybody else who maybe tries it. And I guess I'll be back soon with an update whether I get pregnant or not next month. And yeah, bye guys, have a good day.